Folks, hello and welcome to Tavern Chat. I am your host, Eric Tenkar, your bartender in the OSR, and as you can tell, change of scenery, right? And I was thinking to myself on the drive up to the Poconos, what was the one adventure I went to the most when I was DMing AD&D and D&D, AD&D 2E? And first I went, well, Temple of Elemental Evil, and I ran that completely, I think three times, twice for the same group, different characters, but same players. And then I had to say to myself, no, it was under Illefarn. And I ran under Illefarn in the Poconos at home for my regular group, and I ran it twice in college at least. And now, why is it such a great adventure suitable for multiple uses? Well, it's a great adventure starter. Clocks in at just over 50 pages. Um, when it says level 0 to 3 on the 10, it literally means levels 0 through 3, meaning it isn't a one shot and done. There are multiple sessions of adventuring here. So, what do you get? Well, first off, you're getting an adventure from Steve Perrin. I didn't realize it at the time. I didn't follow names when I was first playing D&D. You know, there's certain names like Ken Rolston, that kind of stuck out because uh, Ken was over at West End Games, and I got a letter from the guy when I complained about not getting dice in my box set. But for the most part, if it wasn't Gary, names didn't mean an awful lot. Now, as I'm older and I can look back, I go, well, Steve really understands sandboxes. He understands that type of play, and that's what you're getting in Under Illefarn without being hit over the head with it. It gives you rules for playing zero level characters if you so desire. It gives a really good breakdown for how to approach gaming as a new player, how to approach it as an inexperienced GM. So all the stuff is spot on. This is what you want out of an adventure. But not only that, it gives you setting material, Daggerford, and the surrounding environments. So this is something where you can leave your party for a number of sessions before having to stretch out. Goes to the regions beyond that. I'm just going to tell the contents, although I glanced through my copy for the first time in a long time today. Personalities of Daggerford, and this is where it really rocks, right? Because personalities are the NPCs that your players will return to. These are the individuals that will give out adventure seeds. So, yes, there are adventures within this module, within this booklet, but there are also hints at further adventures given in these descriptions. When in the hands of a good DM or just an imaginative one, this is unlimited potential. You have three adventures, and then you have Under Illefarn, which is the dungeon. But you have three adventures which they hope or plan that these three adventures will get your PCs to level 3 before they go into Under Illefarn. And Under Illefarn is probably going to take 2 to 3 sessions to complete on its own. If you say there are 3 adventures prior to that, 3 short sessions, and 2 to 3, you're getting 5, 6 sessions of gameplay before you even have to push the envelope and start inventing a lot of your own stuff. Again, the value in Under Illefarn is second to none. Mm-hmm. It's in the Forgotten Realms. I think twice that I ran it. I think once I ran it in Greyhawk. Once I ran it in my own campaign setting. And why is that? Because, again, there's enough here to kickstart a campaign without giving a lot of extra trappings. Perrin does a great job in descriptive writing that isn't excessively verbose. Like I said, this comes in at just over 50 pages, like 55, something like that. And the fact that he can include a setting, NPCs, the region around, 3 adventures, each one suitable for a single session of play, and a dungeon, I I don't think you're going to find a better starter adventure than under Illefarn, except maybe Keep on the Borderlands. But Keep on the Borderlands is also something like this, right? It is a setting, but it's an adventure, and it's got NPCs that are evocative. So there's a lot of similarities between the two, I guess you could say. I think Under Illefarn shows the growth and experience of the designers of the game. Like I said, I ran this at least 4 times in my first incarnation as a gamer. So that would mean that I ran it 4 times in my 20s. This was released copyright 1987. All right, yeah. So I would have been 20. And I probably within those first 5 or 6 years used this material at least 4 times. God, it really is that well done. If you don't have it, I believe it's available print on demand right now on drive-through, where you can grab it in PDF. I do have a PDF copy to go along with my print copy, and my print copy is really marked up because I use the shit out of it. So, just what is your go-to adventure? What adventure did you go to multiple times? Published adventures, or maybe your own design. But what did you go back to repeatedly? Go back to the well because the water was that good. It was that fulfilling. What was your go-to? I'd like to hear. Leave it in the comments. Like, subscribe. You know the deal. Folks, on that note, there should be a live stream tomorrow night. Myself, Bad Mike, guest. I have no idea. Guest to guest, it could be none. We'll find out tomorrow. You'll be as surprised as I am. Or not. Folks, on that note, be safe, be well. God bless. Roll those dice, roll them well. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m., live stream. I'll see you then. Good night.